Gentlemen, welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 241. Bringing in more tourists, even more tourists. Why? Don't question why. We don't care so much about the whys. Just want to have more tourists in because the occupancy at the hotels is too low, and I would like to see them a bit more occupied. And the one thing I could think of, there is only one border post that we're not utilizing. We're sending planes directly to both Western and Soviet countries. We're getting the only two train borders we use for shuttling tourists in onto airplane and flying them up to the mountain resort. And then there is one more border crossing which we're not getting any tourists from, actually. So that's what I was thinking about, if we could maybe do. This took a goddamn long time to load. Come on, computer, what are you up to? Are you up to something? Hello? This one. That is adjacent to Järn. Adjacent, it's a little bit far away, but it is close to Järn. Tourist resort mountain is there. How to get them there? Could you do like an extremely silly tunnel straight through? Tunnel is above the terrain at some stage. You can't emerge like here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, but maybe we could do it in intermediate steps. Plus, a helicopter would also work. Obviously, a helicopter would work. But I think that we'd have to send a bus to here, transfer them onto a helicopter, and then fly them. So if we could do something else, a tunnel, for example. This tunnel will be pretty damn deep. They can emerge maybe at the rehabilitation mine down here, where we could have a fuel station and whatnot for them. They won't need a fuel station. We're going to have what should we call it? End station. That's 107,700. 107,705 work days to build that tunnel. Okay. That is, I think, some sort of record for me here in the Soviet Republic when it comes to construction projects. Yes. If we then go into the mountain here again, see what we can accomplish if we can come out sort of up here somewhere. We would like to emerge. Yeah, there we can emerge. That's now 76,326 work days. When this is all done, it will probably show itself to be just slightly slightly too far to make it within the travel time. No, I don't think so. They have 12 hours, the tourists, so I think it's all right. However, we do have a little bit of a challenge left to go here. We need to get them up here. Although that doesn't seem to be too difficult. He said, and then it became very difficult. I don't want to hold anything to flatten anything. There you go. And there you have it. How much? $45 million or 1.1 billion rubles. I can click that button and have it done. It will take quite a while, even doing it with money. But doing it with workforce is going to take a very long time. You start by upgrading this to actual paved road, and then do this. There we go. Yes, start construction of planned infrastructure, and take away that, turn on the high speed. It's going to make all the difference here. That you can start with from this end, and from the other end we have a different set of distribution offices. Number 9, I believe it is. You can start there, and then you'll meet up somewhere in the middle, maybe. Sure. And a bus end station, so that they get filled up with fuel each and every time too. Depot bus end station large. We'll have that too. I need a free excavator. Don't you have any flat terrain about around here somewhere? Okay, you have it close enough. We need electricity for this too, of course. We have electricity here at the moment. We can extend it. It's the tiniest wire you can imagine, but that's alright. I don't imagine a bus end station uses a whole lot of electricity. Medium voltage switch. Electricity problem, you say. Yes, I'm aware. I was the one who made it happen. Tra-la-la-la. It's my fault completely. I take full responsibility for this. These are like really damn cheap. These. Alright. Some boards and some electrical components. Okay. Great. do those please as well. But this 107,000 work days, 108,000 if we round up. It's only 3 short of 108,000. We can have 1,000. We can have 10,729 workers at the construction site maximum. But where are we going to get those? We can't. Also, we don't have like that many buses and stuff. Doesn't take that much material though. It's mostly workforce. Yes, we could maybe reorganize the construction offices a bit. Here we have like lots of workers waiting, and I don't think that the construction offices use that bus stop. I think they use this one. How many buses do they have? They're going to need like a lot now to do this. Järn bus stop 2. You take workers from. Where is that? Indeed, that's there, and there we don't have as many, and also it takes workers out of the iron processing if we take them from there. So instead we try and take them from here maybe. And these small buses that you currently have, your Icarus 250s here, we're going to replace those with larger ones. The simple matter of the fact is we don't have that amount of workforce here, really. Total capacity. We do 184 passengers, 72 kilometers per hour. It's not very quick, but we're not going very far. Now we have a second construction office here. You take workers from there, yes, but you don't have. Do you have a bus at all? Nah, you don't have any such thing. Yeah, you have 1 bus, 2, 3 buses you have. Okay. Yeah, we're going to replace those as well, and we might even replace something else for you, like an excavator or concrete mixer. Yes. We're not going to fill these buses up, I don't think, but we must do our best. Here it comes. They only loaded 28%, yeah, but they have not started on the tunnel yet. They are working on the road so far. You just wait until they start on the tunnel and you'll see some serious stuff. Maybe. Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanism. Global market report about oil. Going down. Take up to 20 days. Price should return to normal. Citizens' health is too low. What's going on in Jär? What? Why? 167 citizens were unable to get food. What's that about? You don't have any food. What? Wait a minute here now. Why don't you have any food? There is food in the warehouse. I don't quite see the problem. Yeah, you were without electricity for a bit. Is that the problem? This is going to load food. What the? It must have been. Now they're going to get grumpy and unproductive, and then the tunnel is going to take even longer. They might even fall behind on. Yeah, citizens' health is too low. I know, I realize this, but the food is coming. We have so much food out here, you see. Even the entire ship full of it. 772 tons. I don't know why you're falling behind so much on the distribution of it. Huh. Was it really the electricity that did it? They can still load from a warehouse without electricity. Just slower. I don't know, but there we are. They're back in business. Or back in camaraderie, or what you'd call it. Okay. Yes, they're finished so far as to get there, and you are loading gravel at the border for some reason. What the hell is this about? We have ships to do this, you know. 2 of them, in fact. Okay, that is already assigned. Great. And you have 85 tons of concrete already. You need 15 tons of steel. 751 work days for the first phase. Pouring concrete. Where do you pour that? Over the mountain? Over the hole? It's counterintuitive to what you'd want to do. The tunnel, but okay. This will be a deep goddamn tunnel. And from the other end, are they making any progress? Yes, they are actually making a bit of progress here. Same thing here, we turn this up to like a lot of simultaneous workers, as many as we can get in. I think we have this many, but anyway, we try. Okay, how many years is this going to take then to build this tunnel? It is the 10th of May of 2075. I think it's going to be a few years, actually. 107,000 workdays. Are they sending any buses? Yes, they're sending all the buses. With 18 workers on. 7 works on that one. 17 on this one. 17 on this one too. Working out great, these enormous buses, you see. Maybe not. What was that about? What are you doing? Well, what the hell are you doing? You're loading electronics. Stop this. Stop this. This is not, you don't need to do this. We make our own. You have just been going back and forth here doing this. Huh. Now you try and unload it here. Where where they don't accept electronics. No, this has not done any useful work for like 100 years or something. We can put you there, I think. Because this is where we keep electronics, and we are fully stocked on it. We even have 270 tons on the ship. We're actually real good off now. Yeah, it only took like 4 different industrial areas only focusing on electronics, and an entire goddamn town of 25,000 people to become self-sufficient on electronics. Right. But still, we can't seem to get a little substation up. Well, the power line is done though. Very good. Okay, you have brought workers, but you're missing concrete, steel and boards. Need 1,585 tons of concrete. But there are no issues. They can produce concrete, and they have steel, and they have boards. So it's just to wait. Now there are 4 workers here. Do you have like a machine of some kind that could help with tunneling? Mechanisms on construction site? None. You do have a road crane, but you're not sending it. Or are you elsewhere occupied, maybe? No, you're not. See if there could be anything, any kind of machine that could help in this. Workers. Yeah, these great enormous buses, they bring like 5 workers each time. Very good. A tunneling machine. If you would have happen to have one of those. Nah. Oh, I think road crane is like the closest thing we can get. But we have one of those and it's not sending it. Construction is running without issues. With 10 workers. 10 workers. 10. Oh, that's just hopeless. I think that what's that? That's the crane? Where are you going? Are you doing the bus end station? I think there's a bus line going from this bus stop up to the prison mountain, and that maybe we could get rid of this. Yeah, I don't think it is strictly required. Hopefully. Is this a reasonable amount of work to get another like 70 tourists or something in 89? No, it isn't. But it is what it is, and that's that. Now then, bets on how long this is going to take. 272 to 334 workers on the construction site. Look at this, is counting down. Wasn't it like 1.1 billion to start off with? $22 million. Yes, you can take the distribution office and assign the bus end station to keep it with fuel. Although it will be a while before we get to that point. And also go check the other end so that you make sure that they're actually building on the road from this end as well. Which they are not. No, I figured. Have to be on top of this and assign and assign and assign until you get to the tunnel. And yeah, I have the bus stop down there. We could drop, probably, most likely it would work, dropping people off there, because that's where they arrive when they get off the plane. So that would probably work here too. Unless it's full or something. All this surprise carousel is as popular as ever. No visitors. Even though it's practically free. A Ferris wheel with the great view is getting some attention. Okay then. Yes, indeed, then okay, because this is going to take years and years and years and years and years to do, I think. I'm afraid. 127 workers. We can actually click this and type it in. You didn't bring anyone. And powers here though is great. Okay then. Yes. This is a silly project with an even sillier tunnel for an even sillier and more pointless purpose. See what we're at, the height of what here? 13 meters. Where we emerge for the first time. We're at the height of 143 meters. Then we enter again at 154 and emerge at a height of 431, so it's quite a climb there in the tunnel that they're doing. They will be doing. Yes, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see how this turns out. These planes are pretty cool. Good night.